All right, now what about when I've got something where I've got coefficients in my binomial that are greater than 1? Everything that we've worked with so far has been like a plus b, a minus b raised to a certain power. But what about when we got a situation such as this? We've got 3x plus 2y raised to the 5th power. Now, we're going to take a look at this, but we're raising this to the 5th power, and I'm going to go ahead and write what our combinatorics are for each of these. So, because it's going to get, if I don't, I'm not going to have enough room. But my combinatorics are 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, and 1. So that's so like my 1 here is C5, 5C0. The 5 is 5C1. The 10 is 5C2. The next 10 is 5C3. Then the 4 is 5C4, and the 1 is 5C5. And I don't want to have to write all that out because, as you're getting ready to see, I got quite a bit to write anyway. So I know that then my first term here, right here, that's going to be written as 3x to the 5th power plus, well, I've got a combinatoric or a binomial coefficient of 5 times 3x to the 4th power times 2y. That's going to be to the 1st power. Now you can see I'm getting my 5 from here. All right, and I'll be doing that each one down the line as I'm taking each one of these expressions and writing them. My first variable, 3x, I'm writing in descending order. My 2y, I'm writing in ascending order. And so let's go back here and finish writing this. Then I got plus, well, I should go back to blue here. Plus 10 times 3x cubed, whoop, I better put that in parentheses, 3x cubed, because I got to cube both the 3 and the x, times 2y squared plus 10 times 3x squared times 2y cubed plus, we'll go down here to the next line, 5 times 3x, that's to the 1st power, 2y to the 4th, plus 1 times 2y to the 5th. Now, what I'm going to have to do, well, like in this first expression, I'm going to have to take 3 and raise it to the 5th power. Talking about this one right here. I'm going to take 3 and raise it to the 5th power and raise the x to the 5th power. So 3 to the 5th power is 243 x to the 5th plus, now in this second term I've got 5 times 3x raised to the 4th power times 2y. Well, how should I do this? I'm going to do it like this. So I've got 5 times, well, now I've got, let's see, 3 raised to the 4th power is 81. That's x to the 4th. And 2y to the 1st power is just 2y. Plus 10 times, now I've got 3x cubed, 2y squared. So I've got 10, let's see, 3 cubed is 27. So I've got 27x cubed, and 2 squared is 4y squared, plus 10. And now I've got, that should be a parentheses out there. Forget that little parentheses. 3x squared times 2y cubed. Well, 3x squared is 9x squared. And 2y cubed is 8y cubed. Put that back in red. 8y cubed plus, so now I got 5 times 3x times 2y to the fourth. 2 to the fourth is 16y. Let's see, right here, 3 cubed, that's just cubed right here. Yeah, 3y cubed. So I got 3x times 16y to the fourth plus, and 2y to the fifth. 2 to the fifth is 32, so I got 32y to the fifth. Okay, now let's finish off this multiplication. So my final answer is going to be 243x to the fifth plus, I got 5 times 81 times 2. 5 times 81 times 2, you can put it in your calculator. That's going to be 810 y to the fourth, excuse me, x to the fourth y plus, now I got 10 times 27 times 4. Well, 10 times 27 times 4 is going to be 1080 x cubed y squared plus, now I got 10 times 9 times 8. Well, 10 times 9 is 72. I mean, excuse me, let's see, 9 times 8 is 72 times 10 is 720. So I got 720 x squared y cubed plus, now I got 5 times 3 times 16. Let's see, 3 times 16 is 48. Times 5 is going to be 240 x y to the fourth, and then lastly plus 32 y to the fifth. And that is my answer. All this mess right here is the answer to 3x plus 2y raised to the fifth power. So if you get the gist of that, you can watch this again if you need to.